Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. In the previous class I am discussing about already discussed about the Le-Chatelier principle. In that, what are the effect we studied? Concentration effect, pressure volume both combined effect, and temperature little bit is there. Now we will discuss about the temperature effect. In this temperature effect this is very important, keep in mind. A plus B plus heat gives rise to C plus D, like this reaction is there. What do you call this is? Endothermic reaction. Heat given mean endothermic reaction, heat loss mean exothermic reaction. So at this one already it is at equilibrium. First one point, at equilibrium QC is equal to Kc. Second point, what is that? Heat added. A plus B plus heat already is there. Now I am adding heat once again. Then what happened? This look like in the previous class, reactant concentration increase mean reaction forward, product concentration increase mean reaction backward. Now it is considered reactant only type. Then reactant concentration increase mean reaction shift toward which direction? Forward direction. It mean this is added mean QC is smaller than Kc, therefore it is forward for endothermic reaction. Clear? This statement is very important. Heat added mean forward for endothermic reaction. Otherwise I will write for endothermic reaction, addition of heat, nothing but increase in temperature, reaction forward direction, reaction forward. Then now third one point, A plus B, heat removed here, heat loss here added, here removed, heat removed or loss. Then what happened here? C plus D, it indicating here reactant concentration decrease type. This is when here left side decrease mean this is more, when it is more mean reaction shift toward which direction? Backward. So in this case QC is greater than Kc, therefore it is backward. So in this statement for endothermic reaction, addition of heat is here, loss of heat, otherwise decrease in temperature, reaction which direction? Reaction is backward. This is for endothermic reaction. Before that here we have Kc. When temperature increased, this is at T1 temperature, this is at T2 temperature increased, therefore at this condition I want to write K1 is less than K2. At this condition is K1 is greater than K2. So this is also very important because we know that one formula, log K2 by K1 is equal to delta H by 2.303 or 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. So based on this formula only this explanation. Then this is for endothermic reaction, this is endothermic reaction. Now for exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction means what is that? A plus B gives rise to C plus D plus heat. This is loss heat to this reaction. Now at this case at equilibrium QC is equal to Kc. This is the first condition. Second condition, what is that? A plus B gives rise to C plus D. Now heat, to this reaction we are adding heat. Adding heat means increasing temperature. When you increase the temperature, such reaction, actually exothermic reaction means less temperature is required, but we added more. When we added more, reaction is backward. So for exothermic reaction, in this case, what is that? QC is greater than KC. Therefore this is which one? Backward reaction. For exothermic reaction, like the statement, addition of heat meaning increase in temperature, reaction is backward. These statements are very important, we have to remember. And next one, this is second mean here, third statement. A plus B gives rise to C plus D plus heat. In this case, I am decreasing the heat. Loss of heat. It means reduced. Heat is reduced. Heat reduced. Then what happened? Here QC is less than KC. When right side is product decrease, mean here concentration more, then it shift toward the forward direction. Therefore this is forward. According to this statement is, therefore for exothermic reaction, decrease in heat, that is decrease in temperature, like this, reaction is forward. This is the temperature effect. Total how many points are there? Important point. This is 1, 2, this is 3, this is 4. These points you have to remember, very important. So keep in mind, this is nothing but addition of reactant, addition of product, like same only. First we have to write the equation, then only we'll understand what is happening here. Okay, in this case now it is backward. For exothermic reaction, addition of heat is backward, mean here K1 is greater than K2. In this case is K2 is greater than K1 according to this formula. Now in Le-Chatelier principle, observe concentration part completed, pressure, volume completed, temperature completed. Before that here catalyst also is there and inert gas is there. Now first I will discuss about the inert gas addition. So next effect is effect of inert gas addition. Effect of inert gas addition. Now keep in mind, this is A plus B gives rise to C plus D is a one reaction mixture, it is present in the reaction vessel. Now I add helium, added helium to this mixture. Inert gas meaning what is that? Do not react with the any other components. So it do not react with the reactant, do not react with the product. Simply it is added to this one. Therefore inert gas addition of inert gas increases the total pressure but not partial pressure and composition of mixture. Therefore there is no effect of addition of inert gas at constant volume. Then you may ask the question, sir, when you add something to the any mixture, then volume increase, but here mention at constant volume. So when pressure is not changed, volume is not changed, then reaction composition not changed, mean the equilibrium constant remain same. There is no effect. Therefore, keep in mind this statement, no effect of addition of inert gas at constant volume. This statement is very, very important. Now, delta Ng is 0 or delta Ng greater than 0, delta Ng less than 0. Anything is there? No effect of addition of inert gas at constant volume. Now one example, En2 plus 3H2. To this I added helium and it gives a 2NH3. Any effect mean? Answer, no effect. Because for this reaction delta Ng is how much? -2. So in this any equation type is there is no change in effect. But at constant pressure delta Ng 0, no effect. Delta Ng greater than 0, forward reaction. Delta Ng less than 0, backward reaction. When addition of inert gas. This is for competitive example. This is not there in your textbook. Up to here only is there in your textbook. At constant volume, this is I given extra. But at constant pressure, when addition of inert gases, delta Ng 0 is there with no effect. For this I want to write one example. H2 plus I2 gives rise to 2HA, no effect. This PCl3 or PCl5 gives rise to PCl3 plus Cl2, then forward En2 plus 3H2 gives rise to NH3. This is backward. So like this also possible. The last and final effect, catalyst effect. This is very important. This catalyst effect involved in second year many topics, so you have to concentrate now. What I wrote, what is present in your textbook, that is totally look like different, but this is exactly from your textbook only. So you have to read your textbook line to line, because here it is very simplest form whatever I explain. But if you read your textbook, then it looks totally complex. Then to avoid this complex, first you have to read your textbook and then read your notebook, then it is easy for you. First listen the class, after listening immediately go for your textbook, then it looks totally different, but all lines are from your textbook only. So last and final effect, that is catalyst effect. Already we know that catalyst do not change the equilibrium. Catalyst do not change the equilibrium, and composition of reaction mixture, these do not change the catalyst. It helps to reach equilibrium soon, that much only. So catalyst, what it do not appear in the chemical equation. Catalyst, when you are writing any equation, do not involve as a chemical change. It is only physically change appear, because initially it may be solid and later may be solid, means solid may be present or liquid or gas may be. So physically it may be affected, but chemically formula whatever is it, that formula only will get. So keep in mind, catalyst decreases activation energy. EA mean what is that? Activation energy. When it decreases the activation energy, many molecules to reach that position easy. And for example, this is a graph, maybe you will study in the next second year. This is a energy, this is a reaction progress. Or reaction coordinate, that is coordinate. Now this is a reactant or this is a product. This is in absence of catalyst. This is presence of catalyst. Now what happened here? This is called activation energy. This is also called activation energy from this reactant to product. Activation energy, what happened? Decrease. Then all molecule may reach to this transition state and convert into product. But to reach this one, energy is very high. Then for example, this is a high jump, long jump, maybe conduct the for you, then all will not jump to the high level. So if reduce this one, everyone can jump. Same type here, reactant to reach this position, activation energy is less. To reach this one, activation energy is more. Therefore, catalyst decrease the activation energy and it helps to proceed fast. To reach this one take time, that's why slow. To reach this one take time less, therefore proceed fast. So keep in mind, catalyst decrease the activation energy and help to reach the fast. Clear? For example, here two conditions are examples are there. N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH3. This reaction is delta H is minus 92 kilojoule mole inverse. Now all effect you have to study. This is called Haber's process. Haber's process. In this Haber's process, what is the first one? We want to prepare ammonia. We want now forward. We don't want backward. Keep in mind, always we are going to prepare the product. That's why always we want forward direction respect to I want to discuss now. For forward direction, what should be the effect now? Concentration effect I want to discuss first. Concentration effect. N2 concentration and H2 concentration increases, reaction forward and form ammonia. This is first one condition, concentration effect. Second one, pressure effect and volume effect, both pressure and volume. Pressure increases, volume decreases, then reaction shift toward which direction? Volume increase side. Volume increase mean pressure decrease side. Pressure decrease mean number of moles decrease side. Number of mole decrease mean here 3 plus 1 4, here 2. Therefore reaction forward and form ammonia. So pressure volume effect also completed. Third one, temperature effect. For this reaction minus is there. Minus mean what is that? Exothermic reaction. Exothermic mean for exothermic reaction we will write plus heat here actually. If semicolon not there, then we have to write plus heat. To get forward, then what we have to do? Reduce the temperature, because you just see the previous temperature effect. So actually we have writing like this, heat. When you remove this heat, then reaction concentration type this is less, here more mean reaction proceed forward direction. So for this is which reaction? This is exothermic. For this exothermic reaction, low temperature favorable. to form ammonia, but at low temperature collisions are very less and rate of reaction also very slow. Therefore, to get the product in less time, we have to use catalyst. To get the fast product, we have to use catalyst. That catalyst is iron finely divided. Iron is a catalyst, and molybdenum MO as promoter. These are very important statement for competitive exam, and we have to maintain optimum temperature, that is nearly 500 degrees Celsius given in your textbook. This is 500 plus 273, then this is nearly 773 Kelvin temperature. This is for ammonia preparation. The same concept will come in second year. That it is very, very important question. Same explanation. That it is nearly 3 marks important question. Now the last one example. Last one example. Here, preparation of ammonia by Haber process. Haber process, preparation of ammonia. Here, preparation of sulfuric acid. Formula H2SO4 by contact process. Like this heading will not appear in your textbook. It is simply given in the form of explanation. So now keep in mind, first one is 2SO2 plus O2 gives rise to 2SO3 for this reaction plus 196 kilojoule mole inverse. This is exothermic reaction. First one is concentration effect. Concentration effect to get SO3 more. Then you may ask the question, sir, you wrote sulfuric acid, but here what is it? SO3. Actually first we have to prepare SO3, later we will get the H2SO4, but first we have to prepare SO3. Then to get right side, what we have to increase? SO2 concentration and O2 concentration increases, then reaction forward and form SO3. Concentration effect complete. Next, second one is pressure and volume effect. We know that here 2 plus 1, 3, here 2. Then pressure, same, pressure increases. I forgot to write here pressure effect. Pressure increases, reaction shift toward the forward direction. Means how much pressure? Nearly 200 atmosphere pressure is required. These values are very important, 773, 200, and this catalyst molybdenum, MO, capital M, small o. These are, you can underline, and this will ask in competitive exam purpose, you have to remember. So pressure increase mean volume decrease. Volume decrease mean it volume increase side it move. Volume increase mean pressure decrease. Pressure decrease mean number of moles decrease. Therefore forward direction, because here 2 mole, here 2 plus 1, so there 2 plus 1 mole, here 2 mole. Therefore reaction forward and form SO3. Pressure volume effect completed. Next, third one, temperature. temperature effect is here exothermic. Remove this temperature heat, then right side quantity decrease mean here more, then reaction shift towards the forward direction. So same explanation for this exothermic reaction, but keep in mind according to this high pressure is required to proceed forward direction. High pressure required, nearly how much, 200 something like this required. But whatever the plant mean not here trees type, water plant type, this is operators. So that operators may corroded. So plant may corroded, therefore 1 to 2 atmosphere pressure used. This is also very important, 1 to 2 atmosphere pressure used. Then temperature effect, actually which is required, same sentence. For this exothermic reaction low temperature is favorable. For this exothermic reaction low temperature required or required enough, but at low temperature rate of reaction is slow, therefore use catalyst, that is platinum or V2O5 catalyst, and optimum temperature is nearly 723 Kelvin something temperature. You see in your textbook, so near 700 around temperature is used. Temperature effect also completed. With this equilibrium part totally completed. Only chemical equilibrium, not whole chapter. In this chemical equilibrium topic, two are there. One is chemical equilibrium, another is ionic equilibrium. So chemical equilibrium part only completed. Remaining is ionic equilibrium part is left. We will discuss in the next class. Thank you.